Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another walk around video, and today we have this 2017 SKODA FABIA 1 litre in the S trim, and it's finishing this really nice shade of blue here. So starting up front, we've got our nice big headlight units, which of course house your main headlights, indicators, side lights and your high beams. Moving around the front, we have a nice black grille with a SKODA badge on just top of that. And it's worth noting that this one doesn't have any front fog lights, which is unfortunate, but it is a base model. And here we can see our 15-inch steel wheels with plastic hubcaps on the top of them in a nice 6-spoke design. And moving down the side, driver's side of the car, it's all in good condition here. Body coloured wing mirrors with built-in indicators. Yep, moving on around. The filler caps on the driver's side as well. And we've got our tail light units, which of course house the tail lights, brake lights, indicators and reverse lights. Got some nice chrome badging on the back as well, which of course includes the SKODA badge, both with the logo and the text, and the FABIA badge right there. Looking into the boot now, to help with the cars open, bear with 1 second. There we go. So the boot releases under the SKODA badge. Lift it up like so, nice light boot. And yeah, it's a good size in here. Can easily fit the weekly shop in here, probably a push chair as well. But then again, remember it is a small car, so you can't really do full-on IKEA trips in this. So closing the boot now, there is a handy grab handle here. Just makes closing the boot that little bit easier. So yeah, moving on to the passenger side, again, you can see the condition of the car quite well here, and that nice shade of blue. Yeah, that's the exterior of our SKODA FABIA 1 litre S, and I'll see you in just a minute when I'll be looking at the inside of the car. So before we have a look at up front of the FABIA, we're going to have a quick look at the back seats. And as you can see, it's a good size here for a small car. Can easily fit 2 adults in comfort, probably 3 kids. Definitely not 3 adults though, I wouldn't recommend that. But on the rear door cards, we have, they're all finished in black with manual windows. So yeah, moving up front. On the driver's door card, we have our front window electric switches, which as you can see are here. And next to the door handle, we have our electric mirror controls, which are heated as well. And moving on to the dashboard of the FABIA, very smart, very modern design. As SKODA would say, it's simply clever. And moving on to the seats, they are finished in a nice black fabric, all one-tone design, plenty of bolstering as well, so you won't fall out of your seat when you're taking a corner. So yeah, let's hop into the FABIA now. A bit warmer now, we are on a cold January day. Those well bolstered seats are also quite comfortable as well. Starts up just fine. Warning lights have gone away. As you can see, this car has done 64,944 miles at the time of recording. And yeah, so here's our steering wheel. It's not multifunctional unfortunately, but as again, it is a base model. So on the left hand side we have our lighting controls, which on this door does your high beam controls, and like you could do flash your high beams as well. Your indicators, and on the opposite side we have our wiper controls, which also do the rear wiper. Just down here we have our lighting control. Again, no auto lights in this car, but you do have your standard functions of your side lights, your headlights, and of course your fog lights. And if you're wondering how to turn the fog lights on, turn the lever this way and pull it out, and you've got your fog lights on, like so. And the only driver aid you have in this car, which you can easily turn off, is your auto stop start. And yeah, again, nice clear gauge cluster, very smart, nice multifunction screen in the middle. And moving on to the main party piece in this Skoda is the infotainment system. Unfortunately, it doesn't have sat-nav, but you do have your radio function as you'd expect. And it does come with DAB, which is a nice little luxury in a car like this. And of course, you can also select FM and AM. And moving down the infotainment system, we have our media button. This car does come with Bluetooth. It also has an auxiliary in, USB input, and a SD card reader, which is right here. Moving on down, we have our phone button. And again, you can connect your phone to this system quite easily. Setup, it's just your basic car settings, so you can change all manner of functions here. Sound, you can just again change like where the sound goes from, so like you can have more sound in the back, more sound in the front. It's entirely up to you. Your bass control and your treble control, and you can turn the touchscreen tone on or off, as you can see there. There we go. And your car button, it's all just like your eco car readouts and all like your main fuel consumption. Your range as well, just in case you don't want to read the one on the one in the trip, not the trip computer, the gauge cluster. And yep, you also have like I say, all your fuel consumptions and whatnot. Press car again. You have a green score, vehicle status, and back to the consumption. So moving on down, we have our heated rear window button, our locking button, and our hazard button. Just below that, we have our air controls, and this car does not have aircon, it's just a basic hot and cold system. As you can see here, it's all very nice and very easy to use, very simple. And just below that, we have our connectors for our auxiliary in and our USB socket, as well as a 12-volt socket there. Just below that, we have a nice little storage area, 2 cup holders in various sizes, some card readers, not card readers, card holders, and we have our gear stick here, which is in this car. It controls the 5-speed gearbox, leverette gaiter, and this is part of the Volkswagen family, this Skoda Fabia is, so yeah, push it down, to the right and down. And unfortunately, this car doesn't have any form of parking aid, so you just have to use your eyes and mirrors. And just below that, we have our handbrake, and that pretty much wraps up this interior tour of this Skoda Fabia. So let's hop out, where we'll finish a walk around. So yeah, this is our 2017 Skoda Fabia 1 litre S. And also, just remember that every car we have here at Emerald is covered by our 128-point check prior to retailing. And this just gives you the peace of mind that at the time of purchase, the car will be mechanically sound and nothing should go wrong with it. And if you are interested in this Fabia, please give us a ring, give us an email, and ask for Tom, Victoria, or Greg, and they'll be happy to help you out. So yeah, thank you for watching another walk around video, and we hope to see you in the next one then. Cheers, bye.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the 11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would. I'd definitely say a 10. 10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give it a 10.
10.
And I'll give you 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Perfect. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.